In the late 1800s, a man named William Crush conceived the idea to demonstrate a staged train wreck as a public spectacle in an area near Elmont. The crash at Crush drew thousands of people. News 10's Jessica Rajkumar has more on what this stunt has left behind today.
These are pieces from the trains at the crash of Crush, and the person who found them is sharing exactly how he found the place where those trains hit.
Right near the train tracks that still run today, there are traces of trains that hit each other head-on in the Crash at Crush stunt near Elmont. The explosion from the colliding boilers killed 2 people, injuring countless others.
MKT made a 4-mile track, and they put 2 1880 diamond stack 440 locomotives, steam locomotives, on the tracks, and then they put 5 to 6 cars behind each locomotive to make them go faster. Big piece of metal right there.
Former McLennan County Deputy Sheriff Terry Fuller picked up metal detecting as a hobby, and when he heard of the stunt, he set out on a mission to find where more than 40,000 people came to watch.
You know, I've been in McLennan County all my life and patrolled all the streets. I've never heard, there wasn't no Crush, Texas. And so I looked it up, and sure enough, September 15th, 1896, this was Crush, Texas, for one day. And for that one day, Crush, Texas was the 2nd largest city in the state of Texas.
Fuller found the land formerly known as Crush, which is now privately owned, using the length of the 4-mile track and specific train type to find the collision spot.
Well, you can tell they're train parts. And so, I mean, the more we dug, the different pieces we found and whatnot, and you know, I was going like, well, that's pretty interesting. I said, we definitely found the right place.
From unknown train parts to personal items lost, like this brass cigarette holder, Fuller has found bits of history buried underneath the ground.
You know, a lot of this, I have no idea what part of the train it was. I've looked at different locomotives, 1880 locomotives and whatnot, but they had, you know, these bolts. There were hundreds and hundreds of bolts just like this that they put into the boiler. And I mean, there were just tons of them.
As another year is about to pass since the crash, Fuller says he wants to share the story of what happened that day and what he has found with others, with some items on display at the History of West Museum.
Trains crashed right here. I mean, as many people, there were hundreds of people that climbed up on the trains and whatnot. Absolutely no, very few people in McLennan County knew that this happened. And like I said, I didn't know anything about it until after I retired.
The 129th anniversary of the crash at Crush is Monday, September 15th. Reporting in West, Jessica Rajkumar, KWTX News 10.